it's all in my morning bed.
Hey guys, so I'm back and today we're going to be getting ready to do videos with Chad, so I decided to film and let you guys join in. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with a lip moisturizer. I'm using Lip Medex. I'm sure you guys know this one. Okay, so for my face, I'm starting off with Maybelline Baby Skin and NYX Shine Killer. I just rub that in, especially in the T-zone. I'm going to top it off with Smashbox Face Primer. And I'm then gonna start with my concealer. I use this one from MAC. It has no top, as you can see, because it fell. And I just cover any red spots or dark spots before I get my foundation on. Okay, so once they're all covered, I use my Real Techniques. I believe it's a powder brush. I'll link it below just to make sure. And basically just smooth it out. I kind of pat it down so it gets covered completely. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow. I believe it's an eyeliner brush, and just fill in my eyebrows. So as you guys can see, I'm definitely not a makeup artist, but these are just the things I've been using to get ready, and I just want to share with you guys. I use my spoofy just to make sure my eyebrows are neat. Then I'm going to go back in with my concealer just to neaten up any makeup that's gotten where it's not supposed to be. So after I neaten up my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with Clean Up the Fill. Okay, as you can see, one of my eyebrows are not perfect because many years ago I had an accident and actually burst my head right there. So that's why it looks like that. Now for foundation, I'm using a Makeup Forever matte foundation because my skin's so oily, so the matte foundations work best for me. I don't use that much, and then I use my Real Techniques powder brush again to just smooth it out all over my face, kind of patting it in. Okay, so I'm gonna just pat this in all over to make sure it's even everywhere. I don't use much foundation because I find I don't like when it looks too much on your face, like caked on. So I tend to use a little. Then I'm gonna use this MAC Prep and Prime highlighter just to highlight under my eye and where I feel needs highlighting or where I like highlighting. And then I use my Real Technique concealer brush just to smooth that out. And then I'm going to be using my fingers also. Okay, then I use this Maybelline Fit Me Stick that I bought in the drugstore. I just started getting into this contour thing, so I'm just trying something. I just got a couple shades darker than me, and I'm going to use another Real Technique brush and just smooth that out. Okay, so my makeup normally takes me maybe 20 minutes. That's because Chad's always rushing me, but I would lie if I said I did this every day. So mostly on the weekends is when I would put my makeup on. Okay, so to seal it in, I'm going to be using this matte contour powder palette and just put in the powder over where I put the concealer. And I'm going to also use this NYX for the darker parts that I just want to lock in. So I use both colors and just use a little on my face because when I use too much, it really looks not too great. So I just use a little bit and lock in the foundation that I've used to do the contour. Okay, so now I'm going to use this matte bronzer just to add some shimmer. I just put it right over where I do the contour just so I can highlight, as they would say, the areas that I want highlighted. And I'm going to drink my Red Bull. Okay, so I'm going to use this eyeliner I got from the drugstore to line under my eyelids because I prefer how it looks like that. Even when I don't do the top, I do underneath. And this nano liner to do the tops. I'm going to do both eyes, and then I'm going to be doing my blush because I forgot to. Okay, for the blush, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to just rub that in where I want my blush. So after I've done both sides, I'm then going to do my mascara. I'm going to use this Maybelline Colossal mascara. And normally when I get mascara on the top of my eyes, I just get a Q-tip and basically once it's dry, just rub that off. Once it dries, it comes off pretty easy. Then I use two mascaras. I'm also going to be using the MAC Upwood Lift. So after I've done both mascaras, I'm going to go ahead and use this Bite lip gloss. Okay, I guess I'm in a pink mood today, but this is the color I decided to go with. This is pretty much it for my makeup. I don't really do much more. Sometimes I add eyeshadow, sometimes I change my lip, but everything else generally stays the same. Every day I'll try something new. So once I get a new product, I'll update you guys. Now it's time for my hair. So after I've taken it out, I'm gonna just flat iron through it again. So I just part it out, comb it through, and section it off. I'm gonna do it in sections so it's easier to flat iron. I'm gonna leave the bangs I have for last. So once I section through, I'm just going to start my flat iron process, which is pretty boring. I'm sure you guys know how to flat iron. And I'm gonna basically curl the fronts. I use this Biosilk. It smells so good. I believe it's just a serum, so it just makes your hair really soft. And I've been using that for a while now. I only use a little bit because you don't need too much. So if you guys want to see how I blow dry and flat iron my hair, you can always let me know in the comments, and I'll do a routine that I've been using to straighten my hair. So I'm just going to start my flat iron process. I'm going to skip through because it's pretty much the same thing. And now I start to curl my hair with a flat iron. I don't really use a curling iron, I rather the flat iron because I just want some loose curls in my hair. If I wanted tighter curls, I'd probably use a curling one, but today I just want some loose curls. So I use my flat iron and basically twist it around and then curl my hair around like that. I do this to the front in the bangs. I actually cut my bangs myself, so I'll definitely show you guys how I do that as well. I use this Last Word hairspray. It has no scent, which I prefer, and it's so good on your hair. It doesn't make it stiff because I hate when things make my hair stiff. And that's basically how I'm going to be doing my hair today. Actually, wait, I think I have one more thing, and that's my oil. I use the weightless oil, same oil I use in my curly hair routine, just to add some shine. Now my outfit, I'll definitely link where I got all my pieces, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Yours truly, Danielle. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you soon.
Yeah, this all about